The following message is transmitted at the request of the Columbus Police Department. At 5:37 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Ohio Governor John Kasich put in a new law to the state of Ohio to increase the driving age from 16 to 35. As a result of this new law, mass rioting has been reported in the downtown area. The rioters are causing heavy theft, damage to property, and injuries. The rioters are hundreds of civilians aged 16 to 34. As a precaution, all residents of the city of Columbus are strongly advised to remain indoors. Close and lock all windows and doors. Do not let any strangers in your home. Use armed protection if a rioter enters your home. Ohio State University has been put under lockdown until further notice. All students on campus should report to their dorms at this time. Do not approach these rioters, as they are very dangerous and can gain access to firearms. Civil danger for Columbus and nearby counties. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Ohio State Police Department. At approximately 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the riots that were first reported in Franklin County have spread to the following nearby counties: Madison, Delaware, Fairfield, Pickaway, Fayette, Warren, Clinton, and Greene. The rioters are rioting over a new law by the government that the driving age has been increased from 16 to 35. They are causing heavy theft, damage to property, injuries, and fatalities. Do not approach these people as they are very dangerous. All residents of these counties should get indoors immediately. Lock all windows and doors. Do not let any strangers in your house. Use armed protection if a rioter enters your home. Stay tuned to local media outlets for further information on this situation. Civil danger for the state of Ohio. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Ohio State Police Department. At 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, mass rioting over an increased driving age from 16 to 35 has been reported in many cities across the state of Ohio. These cities include Akron, Kenton, Cleveland, Columbus, Dayton, Cincinnati, Toledo, Sandusky, Youngstown, Mason, and Warren. The rioters are extremely dangerous, as they have been causing massive property damage, fires, injuries, and fatalities. Do not approach these people at any circumstances, or you will be putting your life at risk. All residents of the state of Ohio are advised to get indoors now. Lock all doors and windows. Do not let any strangers in your house. Use armed protection if a rioter enters your home. Do not participate in rioting, or you will be arrested. The police will handle the situation. The civil danger for the state of Ohio remains in effect. Extreme rioting has been reported in all cities and towns of the state of Ohio due to the driving age being increased from 16 to 35. The rioters are causing massive property damage, along with several injuries and fatalities. This situation has become extremely out of control, and police are unable to handle this situation. Police have confirmed that rioters have broken multiple police blockades in multiple cities. All residents of the state of Ohio are strongly advised to remain in their shelters until this situation is over. Do not participate in rioting, or you will be arrested. Lock all doors and windows, do not let anyone in your home, and use armed protection if a rioter enters your home. Do not approach these rioters as they are extremely armed and dangerous. Stay tuned for more information and updates on this situation. We interrupt our regular programming. This is a national emergency. Important details will follow. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. At approximately 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the out-of-control riots in Ohio and the police being unable to handle the situation have made the U.S. government launch 10 nuclear missiles at the state of Ohio. These missiles are expected to impact the following locations in the next 15 minutes: Akron, Dayton, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Columbus, Youngstown, Canton, Toledo, Sandusky, and Mason. All residents within a 500-mile radius of these cities should seek a fallout shelter now. Fallout is a product of nuclear attacks. Prolonged exposure to fallout will result in certain death. Fallout can spread hundreds of miles from the detonation site. Tune into local media outlets for further information on this dangerous situation. Stand by for this message. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast and cable systems will transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air, providing news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is WFLD. We will continue to serve the Chicago area. If you are not in this local area, tune now to a station providing news and information for your area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Chicago area. Do not use your telephone. The telephone line should be kept open for emergency use only. The emergency alert system has been activated to keep you informed. This is an emergency action termination. The fallout has cleared out of the area. Repeat, the fallout has been cleared out of the area. When the missiles hit, all of the rioters were killed instantly when the missile showed its bright, eye-blinding fireball. As a result, John Kosich has been arrested by federal authorities outside the Capitol building in Columbus due to what he did to the residents of the state of Ohio. The driving age has been put back to the normal age, which is 16. Lieutenant Governor Mary Taylor is now the 70th governor of Ohio. We may now switch to regular programming. Your government thanks you for your cooperation during this emergency.